Hi yogis, just put together a little something to help you sleep. Maybe you could use this at the end of the day, just for 10 minutes. So starting in child's pose, balasana, you can rest your head on a block. And whatever feels more comfortable for you, hands out in front or behind. And just gently breathe, so just find your breath for a moment. And allow your body just to relax. Nice and steadily. Just find your own rhythm with your breath. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. And then coming up, I'm going to come into cat-cow, so just getting nice and steady onto all fours, heels your hands under your shoulders. Relaxing, try and be nice and square, knees underneath the hips, and with your breath, gently inhaling, looking along the floor, allow your shoulders to relax, back to arch, lift your head, look up, exhale as you round your back, allow your head to drop down, chin to your chest, inhaling, gently looking back, along the floor, up towards the ceiling. We're just going to continue for 3 more breaths, so just syncing it with your own breath. Downward facing dog, so tucking your toes under, lifting up and back. Just get comfortable here, so you can walk your heels up and down. If you prefer to just stay static, then stay still. So just find what your body wants to do tonight. Try and spread through your shoulder blades, spread your fingers, pushing the mat away from you. Trying to press your armpits down towards the mat. Find your breath again, just nice and relaxing. Maybe a little bit slower than a normal practice. So breathing in, breathing out. And then we're going to step forward, so take your right foot forwards, left knee down. Now we're going to come into Anjaneyasana. So taking it nice and gently, both arms up. Trying to keep your lower body, your lower back nice and steady. So tucking your tailbone under, and then just gently have a little lean back. If this feels at all unpleasant for your back, then just stay straight. And try and keep your breath nice and steady. So steadily breathing. And then as you exhale, take your hands back down to the floor. Step back to downward facing dog. Breathe nice and steadily. Stepping forwards with your right foot, we're going to walk around to a wide leg forward bend, Prasarita, Padottanasana. And then just finding your comfortable position here. So we're going to relax your head down, hands flat on the floor. And depending on your flexibility, you can use a block, place your head on the block, you can rest your hands on the block as well. So think about just being comfortable, allowing that change in the flow of blood. Just relax your head, try and relax all of your spine, and just sink into this position. Breathe. Keep your breath going nice and steady. Walk around to your opposite foot. Step back to downward facing dog. That comfort in this position, and our next position is going to be Anjaneyasana on your left foot, so with your left foot forwards. So just trying to stay here, keep your breath going, and allow this version to give you those nice benefits, helping you relax. Step your left foot forwards, right knee down. And as you inhale, reach both arms up, tucking your tailbone under, keeping your core engaged. If it feels nice, I'm going to let it lean back. Be steady with your breath. Trying to keep the in-breath equal to the out-breath. Exhale as you place your hands onto the floor, stepping back to downward facing dog. Resetting yourself, walking your heels up and down. And then we're going to come back into a wide leg forward bend. So left leg leading to step forwards. And then finding your position if you need a block, or you can do it without a block, whichever way feels more beneficial for you. So you're having a stretch, but you're also relaxing here. Find that steady breath again. Lifting your head. And then just gently taking your time, walk back towards the top of your mat. Both feet together. Relax your head down in a forward bend. Gently come down onto your back. So just taking your body down onto the mat. Before we lay down, we're going to go into a forward bend. So reach your arms up. Exhaling, folding forwards. Relax your head down. So again, finding your comfortable forward bend. So in Paschimottanasana, either holding onto your toes. If you need to bend your knees, bend your knees. So getting a bit more flexibility in your hips. Slow your breathing down, just make it nice and steady, nice and long. On your next breath in, raise your arms. Gently lower down onto your back. Laying down onto your back, and you might want to use a strap, it's up to you. We're going to go into hand to big toe pose, but laying down. So either taking the strap over the end of your foot, or if you can comfortably reach, keeping your upper body nice and relaxed, then reaching for your big toe. So just finding your place either with your strap or holding on to the end of your foot, or you can take behind your calf or your thigh if you'd rather. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, drawing your leg towards you. Breathing nice and gently. And then we're going to take it out to the right side. So just gently, in your own time, taking that leg out to the right, keeping your hip down if you can, unlike this position here for me. If you can hold your left hand onto the top of your hip, then you can try and keep it from lifting up. Coming back to the centre. Exhale, drawing it towards you. And then relaxing that leg down. Changing sides. Bring your left leg up. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhaling it towards you. And breathing nice and steadily. Breathing in. Breathing out. Trying to keep your in-breath equal to your out-breath. Relax and breathe. And if you're using your strap, you can still use your strap, or you can also bend your knee here. So if you wanted to bend your knee, if it feels a little bit too much keeping a straight leg, bend your knee and just support your hand underneath that knee. Coming back to the centre. Exhaling, bringing it towards you just before you let go, and sending that leg back down to the floor. Bend both your knees. Feet flat on the floor, so trying to keep your knees at 90-degree angle as we come up. Palms flat either side, and just gently lifting into bridge pose. So gently lift your bottom, lift your hips, your lower back, middle back, upper back, tight in your chest, and just keep breathing for me. Nice and gently focus on your breath. Do you want to slow it down a little bit more if you can? Gentle little hug in towards your body. A little rock from side to side. And then this is a nice relaxing position to go into if Buddha Konasana feels like the soles of your feet with your knees out to the side. If that feels a little bit strenuous on your hips or right in your groin area, you can take your strap, or if you've got a tie at home, use a man's tie, and we're just going to wrap it around the outside of your knees there, so it's keeping you from going out too far. Soles of your feet together. So just find this position that's either comfortable with or without a strap. The other thing that you can do is take either a yoga block and prop it either side of your knees, or a pillow. If you need a pillow under your head, or you want to put a blanket on or anything like that at this stage, then go and get that. We're really going to start relaxing. Just allow your breath to gently flow. Feel free to stay in this position as long as you want to. You can stay here for anything from 7 to 10 minutes. Just relaxing into it. We're going to finish this evening practice with legs up the wall. So just find the closest wall to you and extending your legs straight up. You're going to lay here, just allow that change of blood flow. Really be able to feel the benefits. If you'd like to get a little eye mask, you can pop an eye mask over your eyes here and just try and relax. Again, you could stay here for up to 7 minutes if you've got enough time. Trying to breathe nice and steadily, nice and slowly. Thanks ever so much for watching. Please check out my website